Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Um, this video, I basically just wanted to talk for a moment about the interview that, well, I guess you could call a short interview, that I gave a Hazleton standard speaker reporter last week. And it was put in with an article that was in our local paper. Um, that does have some information about utilities and things. I will include links down below in the description box. Um, I'm also going to touch for a moment on the ERAP program as well. So it's small print, but this is the Hazleton Standard Speaker, and the article where my name was mentioned and what I said about the eviction moratorium is in this article here, help still available as utility shutoffs resume by Kentjackson. Utility companies can shut off service in Pennsylvania on Wednesday for the first time in a year. That was March 31st. But customers set back by the pandemic can still find help to keep their heat on or pay rent. Elizabeth Marks, Pennsylvania Utility Law Project in Harrisburg, said during an online seminar Tuesday that utilities offer payment plans to customers with qualifying incomes. Hundreds of millions of dollars in federal pandemic relief will go to emergency rental assistance. Marks said that program will pay for back rent, future rent, and bills for electricity, gas, trash hauling, sewer, water, and delivered fuels such as coal and oil. People who earn 80% of their area's median income qualify if they suffer financial hardship during the pandemic, such as being laid off or merely using additional power and water because they've stayed home more. Each county's program is different. In Luzerne County, which received $9.5 million in February, residents applied through Commission on Economic Opportunity, or CEO. We've had quite a bit of interest. Statewide, 814,000 utility accounts are in danger of being disconnected. Delinquent bills increased by 44 to 852 million during the past year when the moratorium prevented shutoffs. I actually forgot about that. A national study found moratoriums kept down infection and death rates from COVID-19. And here's where my name comes into it. Hazleton resident Sharon Sartori said the moratorium and assistance programs don't address another problem, rising rents. The apartment on Harrison Street, where her and her adult son have lived for 3 years, recently sold. The new owner wanted to increase the monthly rent to $900 from $600 and require her to pay for gas heat. So far, her search for a more affordable apartment has failed. This is the first time I couldn't find a place here in Hazleton, and I am born and raised here, which is true. I did say that. During the pandemic, she said her and her son had paid their rent and bills on time, but he stopped working after some coworkers contracted COVID-19 to protect himself and his mother, which is me, obviously. Each day she checks Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and other websites. She noticed some landlords don't want tenants who gain help from Commission on Economic Opportunity. They don't want to wait for the agency to pay security deposits. Other property managers ask prospective tenants to pay fees for applications and background checks. Now, I did say this is true. I think now it's getting to the point where rental agencies and some landlords are just abusing people. And I did do this as well. It says she advised tenants to check backgrounds of landlords after being alerted to scams in which posers accept rent for properties that they don't own. It says Sartori expects to find out during the court hearing Wednesday how long she can stay in her apartment. As a fallback, they may have to rent a motel and stow their furniture, but even storage units are filling up around town. On Tuesday, the federal government extended the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program until April 30th. LIHEAP pays cash for heating bills and also covers emergency repairs to furnaces and fuel lines. Other programs expected but not underway yet will subsidize phone and internet bills, offer discounts on electric device purchases, and help owners pay utilities. Um, Basically, it's all about the utility shutoffs, which, to be quite honest, I actually forgot about. And I think the reason I may have actually forgot about them was I think everybody was so focused on the eviction moratorium that seemed to be like the big thing, the main thing. Um, so I'm actually glad that you know I was correctly quoted. Um, you know, it it was nice to talk to somebody about this situation, this experience, because I mean, when you're dealing with it, I don't know, you feel alone, you know. At least by talking to someone, you don't feel so alone. Now, I can't vouch for, another state, how the ERAP program is handled. In my county, Luzerne County, um, it is through CEO, peoplehelpingpeople.org. The link is down below. And in some counties here in PA, it is through the Compass app. That is the app that the Department of Welfare uses for LIHEAP applications, food stamps, medical assistance, um, the cash welfare for families. So it depends on the county. Some do the application for that right through it. I myself already actually applied for that days ago. I emailed everything over because it says online it helps with future rentals. So I'm hoping, that I could get some kind of help out of it because I mean, per se, like, okay, I was not collecting in that, but Ronnie was for a bit. Um, Also with the property selling and everything, the rent being jacked up, I essentially would have been priced out of my apartment. So now I'm hoping that it it would help at some point looking for a different place down the road. Um, I know that there's different requirements for so many different things around. It would be nice to see, life go back to something of a normal normalcy, but yeah, you'll never see the rents drop to what they were several years ago. But I mean, common sense tells you there's going to be a point where, the rents are going to get raised too high, and the places just are not going to be, they're not going to be rented. People aren't going to want to pay it. They're going to figure buying their own property is a cheaper option. So, I mean, over time, I think it will level out, and I think there will be a cap. And some might even have to come down on price down the road because they're just not going to be able to rent them. And I mean, who knows what these new variants are going to, what kind of problem they're going to cause. Who knows? Now that they're finding out more about children in school, completely changes everything with wanting to get kids back in school. And the original thought that children, were not getting affected by COVID as much and they weren't really spreading it and everything. And these variants are basically, yeah, they're proving that wrong. So I don't know. It seems like as a society, you take a few steps forward and you get knocked back a few feet. There's so much about this virus that the world doesn't know yet. And I think it's going to be a learning thing. So yeah, I did want to just share that with you guys, and I'll include some links down below, as I said, for anybody who, might need the information. And I wanted to end this video with something really, really cute. I'm sure many of you are familiar with John Cena. If you are a WWE fan, there was a little boy here in Hazleton. He saved his little sister's life. He performed the Heimlich maneuver. He learned it from watching a Nickelodeon show almost a year ago. Um, I believe he noticed his sister that she was choking when she started eating, and the little boy said he remembered an episode of The Substitute starring WWE superstar John Cena. Cena gave a lesson on CPR and the Heimlich maneuver, and he basically saved his little sister by that. So John Cena um, contacted this family when he heard about that. And I thought that was really, really cute. And something, could be said for kids watching TV and kids watching, movies and that. But something he's seen in a movie saved his little sister's life. So that was a good thing. And I wanted to end the video with that, with something positive on that note. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to, talk about that little short interview that I did, and the information that was sent to me, and you can check it out for yourself, and see if perhaps you can get any assistance that you may need in your particular situation. So if you like this video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit my subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell for all so you're notified every time I do upload a new video. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all on my next one. And if you're wondering, these are new glasses. Actually picked them up several days ago. So take care, guys. Bye.